Oh, it's a feelings, biological. But you know your mom. Yeah, going live right now. So Sunday Funday, baby. Hey, it's Sunday Funday, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the show. And wow, what a week I had. Just getting some people in here to come in to see if they're going to come in and do some stuff. I'm just hanging out. I've been, well, we got hurricanes. We got a tropical storm. We'll talk about that in just a second. Excuse me. I got rules. This rules is only one rule. It's PG-18. I got to put the link up. I'm gonna be an Army Ranger. Dun dun dun! Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, ladies and gentlemen, we have Sea Lake Journeys. We have Robin and chat. Well, they're saying glad that you at home from the hospital. You know what? How can compare the week I had in the hospital? It's like me opening a bottle. You know about that show? It's like that. It was so frustrating, but all in all, it was rough. I'm telling you, it was rough. How rough was it? It was very very rough. Um, So here's the latest update. Thank you guys for coming in. Here's the latest update. I had to go to the ER yesterday because uh, I don't know what was going on, but let's just say they did a full examination. The results were low in calcium. That's why I had this, and low in calcium and high blood pressure. Doesn't make good. So yeah, I am okay. As far as the doctor's office, uh, I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow at 11. I can't wait for that. We'll go find out the next step. Probably the next step will be the echocardiogram, which I should have got in the first place, and the medication. Now, Robert and Chad, you know, if I have panic attacks like that and I had to calm myself down, um, yeah. But oh, by the way, I've been watching the weather. Y'all getting some rain now in Florida area. Oh yeah, okay. You're northeast of Tampa, I think. Let's go ahead and get the weather report, which I could do. Give me just a second. Dun, 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 dun. By the way, Robin Chet, I know you don't go on TikTok. Oh my, oh my God, oh my God! It was. I would not wish that. I would not wish that. Wish that in my worst enemy. Let's see. Max. Dun, dun. I'm trying to get some. Hold on. KHOU. I'm trying to get the local. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Oxweather Live. Let's go here. Let's see if we can do that. But yes, Robin Chet, I know y'all getting some rain. Let me go ahead and. Yes. Yes. Goodness, yes. I am waiting for my pastor. I talked to him today. He's supposed to be by here today, but pastor is on call, 24-hour call. I talked to him with church today. He says he's gonna come by. So we were waiting on that. So yeah, I do hear Coach say yes, I do. But yes, I am doing it. Y'all got 4 inches today. All right, let's see here. Fox Weather Live. There we go. I got it.
This game, you're not ready for it.
All right, we got some. Okay, here we go. Hold on.
Will continue to move forward, but look at the size of that storm. We're waiting for the latest update from the National Hurricane Center. Let me outline this for you. Right now, into the Big Bend, expected to be a Category 1, but I was talking to Brian Norcross live on the air this morning. He said if it's a Category 1, prepare for a Category 2. This could easily go to a Category 2, which means we're preparing for the possibility of a Category 3. Big Bend is about to get a deep, hard hit from this particular storm as we work through the overnight and into tomorrow morning.
Ian, no question. We were looking at some pictures, live pictures below you of both Fort Myers and Sarasota. That heavy rain rolling on through. Let's go there. This is Florida awaits Debbie's landfall on the Big Bend region. Fort Myers is already seeing major impacts from this system. That's the torrential rain and flash flooding that's been swamping the area. And right now, we're joined by Fort Myers Beach Town Manager Andy Hyatt. Andy, we know this is a very busy, a very impactful afternoon, so we appreciate you talking with us here on Fox Weather. We've seen water rise, up to 3 feet, and heavy rain on top of that. What's it been like going through Debbie's impact so far?
So far, first of all, thank you for having me on here. So far, we've been the highs and lows of expecting really not much to what we started to get to what we really finally got, and we're on the back side of it. However, it's still a lot of rain and wind and storm surge. Just in the area where I live, in what we call the Pine Square area, there's probably 2 to 3 feet of storm surge. So when you see the Gulf of Mexico actually come to your front door, that changes the dynamic a little bit. And full sense of urgency, as you can see on the screen now. Some of the shots from Fort Myers Beach.
Generally when people across the nation look at images like that, your heart just starts to hurt and wrench a little bit. But the storm is certainly not over. So at this point, what is your message to residents for preparation and what they should do as they await those waters to recede, and then you start looking for any possible damage?
Well, the first thing I would tell them is stay on the water. We were just down the south end of our island, and we noticed people out there swimming. One thing they need to be mindful of is you two Ians can can attest to is that there's more debris still in the water from Ian, and it's still being shoved around, pushed around, and brought to the surface. It still surfaces occasionally on the beach, so we're still monitoring that, and so there's some danger there. Not to mention the rip currents and the things associated with just the ocean. But we would encourage people just to wait till we really give it all clear. We've been reviewing the streets, we're going through our neighborhoods, we have staff coming in to pick up any debris that might be out there. But again, working with the Lee County Sheriff's Office, Fort Myers Beach Fire Department, we're in concert with each other. We just want to make sure everybody understands and just watch out for high water. We have a lot of that around here. And watch out for the surf. Just be so cautious if you happen to venture in, but stay out of there.
Andy, you mentioned the bad. In all seriousness, for folks in that part of Southwest Florida, you consider some of the hazards that you pointed out from where things stand. Nobody's confusing Debbie for Ian, but what's it like for your residents psychologically, emotionally, when you're dealing with another storm generating some of these tropical hazards?
I think the one thing that I noticed as we led up to this weekend was that reaction, the memories of what happened in September of 2022. That cannot be forgotten. That's a lasting memory as we look at the storm surge. And of course, this is nowhere near that. We understand that, but still, it's significant. We have down that last August, about this time, that affected us like this as well. But this just seems to be another one. It's like everybody exhaled a little bit, and then this brought back memories of what had happened.
Fort Myers Beach Town Manager Andy Hyde, we thank you. There's an awful lot going on in your neighborhood, so thanks for taking the time to pass along the information with us here today. Thanks, Andy.
Thank you so much.
Is it me, or is it a badge of honor that people want to go swimming in surf lakes?
It's never the right call, right? Especially when you have these bands moving ashore. You look at the state of this. We've got Fox Weather's exclusive storm tracker, Mark Sutta. His camera is out in the field preparing for Debbie's landfall. I say that. It sounds like we got the new advisory coming in from the National Hurricane Center. Ian, I suspected this, and we'll work right at the top of the hour. We're going to bring hurricane specialist Brian Norcross back in. They're holding this thing at 65 miles per hour. I'm thinking
starting to form?
Yeah.
There really is.
and this was a tropical depression yesterday. Right. That's the problem in the eastern Gulf of Mexico with this set of atmospheric circumstances we have above it. The sea surface temperatures are in the upper 80s, Ian, so there isn't a ton to hold this thing back until it hits land.
No, and the upper level circulation, and it's tough to see. You and I were talking about this off air, but you've got the low level circulation and the upper level. This thing is venting in a big way.
Yeah, big time.
It's yeah.
The winds, so again, hold steady. The motion is north. That's interesting. I haven't seen the degrees, but it can't be pure north because you saw that right. Maybe it's starting to wobble back the other way.
So we're still looking here right into the Big Bend. 85 mile per hour at landfall.
That is, see, this is misleading because we're Dylan, what's that look like? Again, we just get this in, so we haven't had a chance. There's going to be a point before this meets the grass.
I mean, these time frames, I was talking about this with Brian Norcross this morning, the PMs and AMs, it's kind of a catch-all.
Yeah.
Right, so you're like, what about right here when we're talking landfall? And you and I are both thinking probably mid-90s.
Yeah, that's a 1 on the Florida-Georgia line. So sure, at the coast, right, this is going to be a top-end 1, maybe even up to 2. That information, again, is just coming in. We barely got this into our weather system. Just know the NHC is seeing what we're seeing, an intensifying tropical system.
Yeah, and you're starting to look at them. So this is the 5 p.m. That's up now. Winds at 65, moving north at 12. Pressure constant. So the winds haven't changed. The pressure hasn't changed. We keep looking at the imagery thinking, well, it has to have changed.
I want to take a look at that forecast advisory. We got Fox Weather. They have it at 85 at landfall. Okay, so yeah, it's again, we're in a position here where the landfall is going to be between two forecast points. Just know the messaging here is top end Cat 1, perhaps a 2, when the center is actually moving.
And because it's
Yeah.
a big bend, we think about this morning we were calling it a catcher's mitt.
Yeah.
You know, so depending on where the center of this low goes, you start thinking about Taylor County and Cedar Key and working all the way down here. This is going to be problematic with high tide.
Yeah, it would be hard to draw a portion of coastline that you would think would be more effective at helping to generate a storm surge. And that's where we stand with the Big Bend of Florida. Fox Weather is your Hurricane HQ. Be sure to stay with us as we keep a close eye on Debbie and bring you the latest updates.
We are back right after this. You need
to stay tuned. Tropical storm Debbie is in the house. For those of you who are watching, thank you guys for doing that. I got to talk about this, what is going on. Needless to say, I'm allergic to TikTok. Oh my. I'm so allergic to TikTok, and yes, I got in a little trouble. But just say I got in a little bit of trouble because I was stating an opinion and they didn't like it. I was stating facts, and those people on TikTok are a bunch of 18 to 25-year-olds living at home with mommy and daddy, living on their insurance. They don't pay no bills, and you know me. I said you guys need to grow up, and when you get a career, then you can go back on. But I don't know if they have like part-time jobs or working at fast food restaurants, or they're at mom's insurance. I mean, you're too old to do that. But yeah, needless to say, they blocked me for a whole week. Yay! Now they're happy, and I'm living my life. So let them suck around there for a minute. So I think Carnival Cruise Addicts are going to be coming up next. Well, it's going to be an interesting show. We got CT Act, Carnival Cruise Addicts are coming up next. Then we have Sea Lake Journeys. Guys, check them out. Hopefully they have some power because the hurricane's over there, tropical storm over there. Hopefully they do a live show. And then the main event, Island Time will be on tonight, and I'm going to be talking about that because I don't think Derek and Amanda know I was in the hospital, so yeah. So what is the schedule for tomorrow? Tomorrow morning, Clean Lake will be here. I got a doctor's appointment at 11 o'clock. We're going to try to set up an appointment with echocardiogram. Dr. Bridgen. She's going to be very, very upset. Okay, now here's the latest update. Where's my breaking news paper? Breaking news. Hello, breaking news. Sea Lake Journeys will be on 6 o'clock. No wind here, just some rain. That is the breaking news. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Sea Lake Journeys will be on 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central Time, so go ahead and check that out. Just look at that thing. Mm-hmm. All right, night day. All right, gotta do that. Yeah, so that is. Let's see here. We're still at 6 o'clock. There's 5 o'clock there. We are going to get your fix up tomorrow. What do you mean? Oh, they are going to. Yeah. Hopefully they will do that. My doctor will be back tomorrow. She was on vacation. I have a friend of mine who's going to take me there to keep me calm. Yeah. The calmer I am, the less interesting. All right, go. So coming up next, they're on right now. Go ahead and go to Carnival Cruise Addicts. They're on as right now. Don't forget Carnival Cruise Addicts. Don't forget Sea Life Journeys at 6 o'clock Eastern. 8 o'clock Eastern will be Island Time. Derek and Amanda. They're going to talk about their vacation in Europe. By the way, I'll be over there. I know they might not have no guests, but yeah, I'm going to be over there. All right, guys, don't forget, you know what? Let's see here. I think I got that going on. See if we got my Astro. Okay, 4 o'clock. My pastor was supposed to be here. I think he got busy. I'm going to send him a message. Okay, here we go. By the way, you know what? Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Bruce, who's not saying bye? All right, guys, don't forget CCL coming up next, followed by Sea Life Journeys and Island Time. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. And by the way, if you want to see my mini marathon, I need some hours. I've been losing it. By the way, I got suspended for TikTok, but okay, calm down. Lusa. Guys, behave yourself. Hey, guys, Sea Life Journeys, we'll be praying for you. Hopefully, we don't get no more rain. Got to get out of here. Do not drink and drive. Do not head around. Nothing to do. And always drink responsibly. Peace out. Deuces. And we's out.